Hi, this is Nicholas Yock, a registered migration agent from Pathway to Oz. Today guys, I want to run through the 5 first steps for applying for a partner visa. When you're applying for a partner visa, it's very important to be able to provide as much documentation on paper, okay? So the earlier you gather the documentation, the longer the history you will be able to show to immigration and the stronger the application will be. So the idea of this video is that I'm going to give you 5 early steps that you can do that will put you in good stead for lodging a partner visa in the future, okay? We've got other videos on discussing the partner visa in more detail or meeting the de facto requirement. This is just 5 simple, easy steps that I think, if possible, give it a go. Please note, I understand that perhaps not everyone can do each step. That's fine, you might not need to, but if you can, give it a go. And give it a go as early as you can, because if you do this at the start, it's going to make your application at the end a lot stronger and a lot easier to be approved. All right, so step 1, move in together and gather documentation showing that you were living at the same area or the same address at the same time. Okay, so sign a lease, get a letter from a landlord, get correspondence sent to the address, utilities, bank docs, tax office, driver's license, etc. Any form of documentation that can place you at the same location will be very important. So we're often asked, do I need to be on the lease? No, quite often one partner might have it in their name. You don't specifically need to update it so that you're on the lease. If you can, that's great. But if not, just get correspondence sent to the address, which will sort of place you there. Step 2, and this is probably the easiest, set up a joint bank account and actually use it. So look, even if you're not living together, you can set up a joint bank account. And it demonstrates, it's a great way to sort of present, the longer duration of history. So set it up, use it, pay for groceries, pay for, date nights. You can use it as a savings account, but actually use it and both contribute to it. So the next one is huge, and I understand some places or states might not be able to do it, but register a relationship in the state or territory that you live. By registering a relationship, it'll actually waive the 12-month de facto requirement, and it also goes a long way to demonstrating the commitment of the relationship. So not every state in Australia can register a relationship, but if you can, I'd surely recommend it. Make each other the beneficiary of your superannuation. So this is pretty simple. Basically, superannuation in Australia is like a pension, and every employee pays a small amount of their wage into this superannuation fund. Now, you can actually set it up so that your partner's the beneficiary of it. So should you pass, and they'll be very sad and, but they'll actually get whatever's in your super account. So this is a great way of demonstrating commitment, and it's often very simple to do. You can log into your IMI or log into your superannuation account and update your beneficiary in there. All right, guys, the 5th and final step, if possible, put each other's names on official documentation that you can, so it's joint, it's in both your names. So this could be car registration. Can you make each other the secondary driver on your policy? Utilities, internet, phone, lease, anything, I don't care. If it's possible to do it, put it jointly in your names, all right? So look, I know this is very short and sharp, but if you do these 5 steps early on in your relationship, looking down the track, lodging that partner visa is gonna be a lot simpler for you. As always, guys, this information is general in nature. So if you want to go through your situation in detail, I'd recommend booking in for a registered migration agent chat with Pathway to Oz. Thank you.